I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
I'm not Matt Fox.
I am not August Gitchler.
But Matt Fox is actually here, everybody.
Oh my God! How did that happen?
We haven't seen Matt in a minute.
I love the way that flows when it all flows together.
Change, you know?
It's costume change. Yeah, well, it's a little chilly out here.
It is. And speaking of out here, we're out in the sticks.
Yes, we are in the actual sticks. We're in the
never going to get old.
That's
not going to get old.
No,
sticks.
We're downtown, and yet we're in the sticks again.
We're in Eastern Market, my happy place.
Yes, I used that joke on the last podcast. It's like podcast crazy tonight. Deep for the week. Khalid, she just did her show. Big Chief, One Love.
What? That voice, though.
Oh my God, Rob! I just want to listen to him because his voice is just that.
If only, yeah. Just talk. I'll give you a script, buddy. Read it, and I'll go to sleep.
It is. So, and then we did a couple episodes of the Man Cave. So it's just like podcast crazy out here.
It kind of is.
And we're being hosted by McGee's.
Thomas Magee's
is hosting
in the Eastern Market.
Your happy place. My
and
happy
then
place.
The lounge itself is, as the joke goes, in the sticks, but it's the sticks
spelled STX
Mobile Cigar Lounge.
And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that there's a great relationship between McGee's and the glassware sponsor. Firebird Tavern.
Right down the street.
Are they really?
They Owen and Eric are really good friends.
Fair play.
They actually, their next barrel pick is going joint between Firebird and McGee's.
He didn't mention that.
He didn't mention it.
No,
yes, that's why I'm here.
All right. So, but
glad you're here, August.
Yeah. Family Fowler enjoyed us out to the Sticks Mobile Lounge. They brought the lounge out here for us,
set up right here.
And I'm like, well,
my God,
probably illegally, but you know what? What's
that?
Did you forget my name?
No. Because I got interrupted.
You just got white boyed.
I got white boy. Monkey in the middle. Hi.
Say my name.
Kent and Tamara are here.
Yeah, Kent and Tamara. Yeah,
the Fowlers are here.
Yeah,
this is.
I got interrupted.
This is a hell of a setup here.
Yes. We talked and we go back and look at the Sticks episode that we did because we dive deep into just the amazing setup they have. It's great.
Are you when we first started doing this podcast? When I first came in, I'm like, guys, I'm not involved in the cigar spot.
No, come on in. I'm like, we're delivering drinks. It's all good.
I'm not doing the whole cigar lounge thing. It makes my clothes stink. It's not my jam.
All right,
but you guys, it's always been your jam.
No, I'm not huge on cigars.
But this
I do like once a month.
Pretty fantastic. I mean, not huge on cigars. You've had that big stick in your mouth all night.
What?
I'll drink to that. Here we go.
That's why I'm here.
Ain't the first time. We'll be like,
usually.
Here's the nice thing. Here's the nice thing about Thomas Magee's, right?
See, that's a pour.
That's perfect pint.
That's a perfect pint. Yes, I have my
Guinness
snake bite.
It's a pet peeve of mine. Getting a Guinness, not poured. Holy crap! I was going to ask him. We got to do another episode down here about pouring a Guinness correctly.
Aside from Thomas Magee's, because that's a perfect pour. Where's the other perfect pour at?
It's the Buffalo Wild Wings.
There it is.
Well, that's more corporate training for you.
It is. It really is
corporate training for you.
There's a place, Gus's Snug, we're going to go to.
Dude, I just went there for the first time over the weekend.
Crazy great.
It was, we had that weird little room in the back. We have a giant TV that you have to like literally look up into. It's right in your head.
We're
doing an episode there.
It's in downtown Clawson. I'm not banned.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm allowed. That was the last thing I licensed before I left the city.
That's not Weiss.
That's what we talked about.
That's not Weiss Distillery.
It's not Weiss, but we did go into Weiss for last call. The Hollow Weiss was insane. The cocktails there are great.
So, yep.
So good.
So we did an episode about Weiss Distilling. You can go back and check that one out too.
Twizzler-infused vodka right now.
That sounds amazingly amazing.
They just ground up a bunch of Twizzlers, soaked it in a bottle, in a bunch of vodka. And
for how long?
Uh-oh.
Stuff like that is why the other countries hate it.
So
Stuff like that. So you might have heard the brief voice of our guest tonight.
You're August, please.
What I said was stuff like that is why the other countries hate us.
Is it coming through?
Yeah,
Did he plug in? He knows how to plug in a mic. You know why he knows how to plug in a mic?
He does. Oh,
He's a professional DJ.
he is a professional DJ.
So who's the
I also play one on TV.
So I am the only non-professional DJ amongst
This is a panel of DJs.
the four panel of DJs.
It is.
I was a dorm room DJ in college, and that's kind of how I got to met this guy.
So Backstreet
That's how I
Boys was your
started.
jam or what?
Oh, well, I'm way older than that.
All
You
right.
wish. You wish.
Don't sleep on the Backstreet Boys, man. It's my guilty pleasure. You have no idea.
No, boy bands are all. So this is dude, world class DJ
Tom T.
Tom T. Mr. Tom T.
What's up, guys? How's everybody?
Oh, we're
Tom,
good.
welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Tom, did you know that there would be some skill testing questions?
What?
Did you know there would be some
Not
skill
before I had my third drink.
testing questions?
Let's do it.
Questions?
All right, it's I did another show called The Game Show, and we like to play some games.
Oh,
and
shit.
so we're gonna play. We're gonna play a little.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. So Tom,
Yes.
He whips out a script.
coffee flavor or porn star? All right, you get best of five. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you five
All right.
five names. You got to tell me is it a porn star or is it a coffee flavor? We got Candy Red, porn star, coffee flavor.
That's a porn star.
That is a porn star.
Wow. Okay.
You've
I think we all knew that. I had to get a couple of these wrong on purpose, right?
You've seen my browser history. Okay. All right.
Like I said, maybe I should get a couple of these wrong on purpose.
Go on.
All right. Porn star, coffee flavor, honey passion.
I'm going to go coffee on that one.
Ah, you're right again.
You knew you were
Wow.
2
Two
in a
for
row.
two.
He just
Wow.
didn't
Yeah.
guess.
Two
That was a good
two.
Yes.
Not going to lie.
All right. This is just messed up. It's Goldie Rush.
Porn star.
That
or-
has to be a porn star.
That is a porn star. That is
That
a
would be
that's,
really
so he's
that would
3
be
for
a bad
3.
name for a coffee.
And,
I'm not
and
going to lie.
unless you're a moron, Stormy Daniels should be both now.
3 for yeah.
It
It's,
should be both. Someone should have
You know what?
Stormy
You should
Daniels
call her.
coffee.
That's a marketing opportunity.
how about long mint? Long mint.
All
That
right.
was my
I'm
nickname in
going to
college.
go with the way I did my SATs and say this one's a coffee.
Ah, see, there you go. Nope, that one is a porn star.
Oh, you
All right.
All right.
answer
Well,
is
you
C.
know, hey.
And then the last one is all right, it's where'd it go? All right, chocolate eruption.
Oh, come on. 50-50 on this one, Tom.
I know. It's, is
50-50.
it a coffee?
Sounds like my house on Saturday night.
No, because you're working on Saturday night.
All right,
It might be
coffee,
Sunday morning.
Well, you know.
coffee flavor porn star. Chocolate
I'm going to go with
eruption.
coffee on that one.
That is a coffee flavor. There you go.
Wow.
That is that's the game show.
That was
That's
playing the
a-
odds,
ding,
though.
ding,
I
ding,
played
ding.
the odds on that.
Tom, you had no idea we were doing that, did
No.
you? No,
Yes,
they,
I did.
neither
That was out of
one of
nowhere.
them.
That was out of nowhere.
What does he win?
The
The ability to be on our podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all he wins.
Well, there you go.
All right. Sorry about that. So
That's
I just having a
So
little
we're
fun.
going to start up with the obligatory question that we always ask of our first guests. Our guests as they
So
walk
yeah,
in.
Tom,
Jamie?
tell me about your childhood.
Oh, it was pretty damn good. I grew up in Toronto, so I had a great time. I had a lot of fun there.
I love Toronto.
Yeah, me too.
Let's talk about me a little bit more. I would go to Toronto to see. We'd take the train. No, I'm going to talk about me. We'd take the train. I did this in the first one. We would go to see the Kids in the Hall, and they would oh my God, I would love it. We would get tickets and we go see Kids in the Hall, the Kids in the
That's
Hall.
really cool. That
I mean, I'm older.
So
I'm not as
I
old
love-
as you.
and
What
then
people don't know
I
is
squish your
before we
head.
came on, we were talking about Saturday Night Live and some other stuff. And Kids
Right.
in the Hall, a lot of those people that were in the Toronto Kids in the Hall ended up on Saturday Night Live.
I had 2 or 3 of
and
them.
in
Yeah.
the Second City.
Yep.
And various other.
Oh my God, it was
various
great.
Other,
But shadowy men on the shadowy planet, the bleachers, the seats for the guests were just like these crazy wooden bleachers, and there's this scaffolding and there's this wood platform, and the shadowy men on the shadowy planet, little 3-piece, they're up on this wooden platform playing in between skits. It was great. It was
We've lost
wonderful.
every listener now.
My favorite. That's my favorite. That was my favorite thing about Toronto. I love Toronto. Anyway, Tom, I didn't know you're from Toronto.
yeah,
So
born and raised.
how'd you get over here? Are you legal? Are you here legally?
Yeah, my dad's job moved, and I ended up actually my
So
high
is
school,
INS going to come in
my
here?
high school graduation.
You
I did,
laugh. Urban Chris got deported. He was Canadian.
rest in peace.
Yes.
that was my
Urban
dude.
Chris.
That's my dude.
Man, I love.
Yeah, it was my
Chris. I know.
I came over here. My dad's job moved. Bill Clinton signed the NAFTA free trade agreement. I'm aging myself now, but my dad's job moved as a result, and we came here. So I did my last year of high school at West Bloomfield High. I graduated.
Oh, nice.
And then I went to Michigan State University.
Okay,
where
and
I met
that's
this gentleman over
that's
here.
where things all went.
Hi, guys.
To Hades in a handbasket.
We actually who's gonna tell the story?
You go.
Wait.
You tell it good.
Go green.
All right,
Go white.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
So this guy gets DJ Tom T. He's a college entrepreneur, right? Starts his own business in college.
Yeah.
Shows up to DJ the Kiva at McDonald Hall, where I was living.
All right.
And I wandered down, I was just like a. But I'm sorry, Matt. What would you like to interrupt?
Tom,
my story.
Going into Kiva Hall, musically, you're like, I'm gonna play X, Y, and Z. But what was X, Y, and Z?
Well, I mean, at that time, it was college kids, and so it's pop music. But at that time, the pop music was Biggie, Dr.
He won't
Dre,
tell you the year
stuff like
because he
that.
doesn't want you to know how old he is. This is a
thing
Go on.
standard jam with Tom.
The thing is,
All right.
yeah. My age is a subject of some debate, and we'll leave it there. So, at that time, that was the pop music.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm doing this gig for the school, and my only thing is I cannot play cuss words.
Right.
So I got to play clean
Could not
versions
swear.
of all these things,
Booger.
which is totally fine because I had access to a lot of that
And
stuff.
actually, '90s dance was not dirty, and the rap dance wasn't really a thing.
It
yet.
wasn't dirty at the connotation.
It
though.
wasn't-
We're not
it
giving you
wasn't-
years, but you can figure this the fuck out.
It wasn't. Let me back up. I got to tell. It wasn't raunchy. It was dirty. It wasn't raunchy. Like meaning like that. For every 2 Live Crew, there was a Biggie. For
Okay.
every NWA, there was like
How was
a
there
Wu-Tang
any
Clan.
two
Well, there was also
that
I got
was
the Power and which was earlier, but still.
yeah. But I mean, you can't. Yeah, there was stuff. It was a lot more diverse back then. I can tell you that. A lot more diverse music.
I walk up to this guy I don't know. I'm like, hey, can you play How Do You Want It?
Bye.
And unfortunately, I did not.
It was like dirty as shit, right? And he's like, no, I can't. I'm like, well, I got the super maxi single with the
Was it
AM
on
Kids
CD?
radio version on CD. He goes, bring it down.
Yeah, I'm like,
So
go
I
get
left
it.
the room, brought down my folder of CDs.
Oh yeah.
Because I was
The
the
folder.
dorm room
Love
DJ,
the folder.
Uh-huh.
and brought it down and like played it.
This
Cool.
this
It's like,
rules
hey.
up on floor 3.
And so this is before. Anyway, well, I'm gonna say I'll leave that part out.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey, look, I'm DJing at this club next weekend. Bring this folder over there. We can have some fun with this. We're going to be doing it at this bar." I'm like, cool. So that Saturday, that next week comes up, and he calls me in my dorm room and goes, "Hey, place I'll go and DJ. It just got shut down. They've been serving underage kids." I'm like, everybody knows that. That's why we were going there.
That's
Like,
why
it
it's
just got
fun.
shut down.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. But we kept in touch, and then this is absolutely true. Right after college, I got Tom into a fantasy football league.
Yes, of all the things that could keep us together, it was fantasy
So
football.
fantasy football.
And we're talking, we're a couple
Yeah.
decades into
Yeah,
this.
it's a minute. So to this day, we're in the same fantasy football league. To this day, as
Yeah,
we speak,
is that actually-
I actually just beat him last week. So
Yeah, well, that's because I made a mistake. I played Jaden Daniels. I had Lamar Jackson. Jaden Daniels was hot, but he ended up scoring 7. I would have had you.
yeah,
I would have had you.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Didn't.
But also, Tom is. But we're getting away from the point that Tom is a world class DJ who's traveled the country, traveled the world, and he's done so much for so many local charities, as well as these two gentlemen. They've always DJ'd all of my charity parties in Hamtramck. We've raised together thousands of dollars for the Hero Foundation, for the Detroit Friendship House. We keep, and you never turn down a charity gig.
no,
if you're in town.
I flew back.
Yeah,
to
you
do
flew back.
one
You
time.
really got off a plane from
Yeah.
Montreal.
Yep.
And one time it was
Yeah.
from Dubai from a Ferrari party.
Yep.
And he got off the plane
Yep.
and came right to Whiskey in the Jar
Yep.
with no sleep to a dive bar in Hamtramck just to DJ my charity party.
Mhm.
So Tom's been on it. He's been on it for years. And it's like, look, he did my now ex-girlfriend's 40th birthday party in the backyard during COVID.
I was there.
You were there. Well, we're
That's the
all,
last time I saw you, Tom.
it was a very
It was.
limited population for that party, but it was outdoors. And
Yeah, we had a good time with it. It was fun.
as famous and
That was
as good. Tell me about some of the stuff you remixed, some of the work that you put out there.
I mean, I did
you're on
stuff
Sirius
for
XM. I've heard your music.
so I did stuff for a lot of different bands, Bastille, the Killers, a lot of different things I've done. I did a lot of work on, and to this day continue to do a lot of work on movie soundtracks, stuff like that. And there's a lot of different like commercial beds, just a lot of different miscellaneous music projects here and there, voiceovers.
You got some nice pipes.
Yeah, thanks. I
That's,
appreciate that. That's the 3 whiskeys in the cigar
That
talk.
is,
Yeah.
that's a cigar. That's a cigar.
By
That's
the
a
way,
cigar voice.
this is shout out to STX. This
the
is
sticks
this
is
is a
amazing.
beautiful situation right here.
It's in this.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, he's gonna bring this to some of his gigs. He's been talking.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh.
He's got to
This
take
would-
camera phone
this,
pictures.
This
of
would
it.
work pretty nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, this is a really nice setup.
No, do good work. Do good work. And so then, yeah, I lost my train of thought. God damn it!
Where
I
were
had
we
it.
going?
We
I
can
was
play.
going towards the stuff that he's done and where he's been, and talking about Tom. Oh, let's talk about your Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah.
Throwback Thursdays.
So
That's it.
I started this thing on social media
That's
a long time ago, and so it's called Throwback Thursday Jam of the Day, and I'll just pick a song, literally out of random. Because when you say throwback, I mean I have 50 plus years of music to choose from. A lot of times it's just something that I've heard during the week in my life, just random things that affect people. But it really took off. Like a lot of people pay attention to it. And it's actually a lot of fun. I have fun with it. It's pretty cool. Yes, Tracy Thorn was today. A kind of a very underground hit that you don't know who sang it, but then when you hear it, you know the song. And you're like, oh my God, I remember that.
And
Yeah.
how do
And
you
there's a
play
whole
it?
genesis of that.
Yeah.
How do you play it?
Play it loud.
Play it loud.
Play it
Loud.
loud.
Always
Play
loud.
it loud.
Always
Do
loud.
that. So you are you have any residencies right now? You've been bouncing around a little bit.
Right
I saw you at-
now, so since COVID, the DJ market has been a little weird. So I'm not technically a resident anywhere. I do a monthly at TV. I am in and out of Boogie Fever once in a while.
dude, you haven't seen your post at Boogie Fever been lit.
Yeah, that place is crazy, man, which is
Oh,
great
my.
because for me, it's fun because, again, now it goes back to I get to pick from 50 years of music.
I like the
And-
nightlife.
I like
the
Boogie.
Yeah, on the disco run.
I
Absolutely.
hate that song. It
Absolutely.
makes me cringe.
I like
It
the
does.
phrase.
But I get to pick from 50 years of music. So
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
blank canvas. So
Yeah.
it's so much fun for me because I can go anywhere with it.
When we stopped
That's
and saw you at Lumen a couple weeks ago,
So I'm
doing a little bit
I'm
there.
everywhere.
Comos.
The best way to catch me is my website. I'm gonna do a little self promotion here.
That's right- that's right here. That's right here.
DJTomT.com. That's where you can find out where I'm at, what I'm doing, all that other good stuff. DJTomT.com.
Tom T.
That's
And what's
right.
your Instagram handle?
Tom
People can get
T.
the throwback jam of the week.
Instagram is at DJ Tom T. Facebook, same thing. Twitter is DJ Tom T 1200. Same with YouTube. DJ Tom T
Where's the 1200 come from?
120. Techniques 1200 turntable.
What?
All right. See?
Tech 1200 was
Yes.
always his fantasy football team name.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It was, it
1200.
was always
Well, now
Techniques.
it's natural juices and berries, but
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
He is also an entrepreneur of many stuff and things.
Yes.
Hands in many things.
There's so much talent going on in this room.
Oh,
right
my
now.
gosh.
So much-
I am the least
it's-
talented person in this room, which is always the truth. But
you should speak highly of yourself.
He is.
Yeah.
I am. Gosh.
I should say more highly.
I'm amongst friends.
All right.
Yes.
What you got there, Jamie?
more games.
Oh,
I think we should
All right.
get
Well, I did pretty
every-
good at the last one. So let's
everybody
see how this
and
works
let
out.
everybody that hasn't played. It's Josh, right? Yeah. Josh, come on in here.
Yeah, Josh, we got
Get
Chuck over
close.
here too.
Hey,
Josh.
yeah.
Josh has been hanging out all night. So, Tom, put your mic in his face. We're playing a little game here, Josh. It's called Who's Smellier? Right?
Okay.
Just the name of the game
By the way,
is pretty
Yeah,
dangerous.
no, it's a hell of a letter.
So, Josh, who's smellier? Willie Nelson or Kid Rock?
oh,
Who's smellier?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Now you have to justify your answer in some way. Oh, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you how the
Is
game
it
works.
getting off the stage or is it waking up in the morning?
All right. I'm gonna. Oh, here's another one for you. Tommy Lee or Slash? Who's smellier?
I'll answer that for Josh, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Why? You have personal experience with
I don't
their
think he's ever washed that. And that hair.
What's it, leather pants all the time?
Yeah.
This. All right. This is inappropriate and mean.
Culturally insensitive.
here we go.
Culturally
All
insensitive.
right.
Who's smellier, Christopher Reeve or Stephen Hawking?
Oh, come on.
Hawking.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
All
Shall
right.
we take a
All
bath?
right. Yes.
You got to book an hour or two for that.
Oh my God! All right, Josh.
Ooh.
Thanks. Josh has been hanging out all night. Josh, he saw the post for Thomas Magee. There was a bar night, and he was like, "Oh, cigars bar night. I'm going to come out." And he's been rocking and rolling all night. So, Josh, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me pick on you for a second there. Let's hand the mic over to the Godfather of cigars.
It's
just-
here we go.
Everybody say happy anniversary to
Happy
Paul.
anniversary, Paul.
The guy with
And his
the
wife,
proper smoking jacket on the
Celebrating 15 years of wedded bliss by coming to the bar without his wife and him.
That's right. That's how you do it.
Welcome to the man cave. Man.
That is pretty much how the man cave works. Yeah, I can see in the camera. All right, cool. All right, Paul. Well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
He was saying no, I cannot attend, and his wife was like, I got to pick up the kids and I got crap to do, so you should probably go hang out with those boys. And he's like, really? It's like it's almost a hall pass.
I saw him wander into McGee's. I'm like, this guy has a smoking jacket. He's here for a reason. Here for a reason.
All right, here we go. Who's smellier, Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth?
I'm gonna go with David Lee Roth on this one.
I think David's a funky monkey. I think. I think.
Yeah, he probably doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making crap up. All right. Flea?
From Red Hot Chili Peppers.
All right. Who's smellier, Flea or Gilbert Gottfried?
Well, one of them's dead.
One of
So I
them
would
is dead.
say Gilbert Gottfried definitely thinks more. Hate to
So let's just
let go of my arm. I'm robbing you. That's what I'm doing.
full disclosure. I've been doing this bit
Sorry, that
since
was
he was alive.
that was everything I just did was Beverly Hills Cop 2.
When I came up
Beverly
with
Hills Cop
when I came up with this crap, it was he was still alive. All right.
I'm the parrot. The parrot from Aladdin.
All right, one more for you there, Paul. Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Cigar smokers of Michigan, right? It's a Facebook group.
Facebook group.
And then what other? Is there another? That's the main one.
That's the main one.
All
Yeah.
right, Cigar Smokers of Michigan. We're gonna do some cigars and wine pairings coming up. Everybody's invited for the cigars and wine pairing. You have to come because you're on the show.
I will be
You can
there.
pick the wine.
I make wine.
You
I'm a
drink-
wine guy.
Yeah,
I can do that.
our wine connections. We're gonna do some wine pairings. All right, one more, and I just lost what I was gonna do.
I'm good at it.
Son of a. All right. This is one of the
I'll
ones.
shut up for this one.
They're both dead.
Oh, they're both dead.
They're both dead.
Ronald Reagan or Bob Hope? Who's smellier?
This boom box.
Ronald Reagan or Bob Hope?
In
Who's
their prime.
smellier? In their prime. In their prime. In their prime.
I'm gonna go with Bob because
Bob Hope?
he had the bright lights on him. You know.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Depends on when you consider Ronald Reagan's prime.
I actually somebody help me with
Hosting the
these.
Sears Monday Night Movie of the Week, or when he was president.
All right. Anybody else want to take a
But you
chance?
know what? If you think of Reagan, I don't see Nancy letting
Oh.
him get the funk. You know.
All right. I
Now,
just,
Nancy gave him the funk from what you read about.
Oh, come on.
All right.
MADD.
Anybody else want to give this a shot? Anybody else want to be subjected to who's smelling?
Let's put Chuck in here.
Chuck.
Come on, Chuck.
Chuck.
Michigan State alumni, Chuck said.
Oh, are you? All right,
Mr. Chuck Sanders.
Played in the Rose Bowl, the whole deal.
Yeah.
All right, love
MSU alum, football player.
All right. Chuck.
We won't say when what team that was though.
Well, you played with my buddy Dave Rudolph, didn't you?
No comment.
Okay. All right, Chuck. Thanks for coming in, hanging out in the man cave.
Absolutely.
Tell me just one thing about your childhood.
Oh, yeah, hit with it.
My childhood kind of sucked.
Okay, fair play. All right. So,
No, I had a great childhood.
all right, perfect.
I was gonna say.
So, who's smellier, Ron Jeremy or Larry Flint?
Come on, man.
Come on, Ron Jeremy or Larry Flint? Who's
At
smellier?
age 45.
Very precise. Very precise.
I'm gonna have to go with Larry Flint.
All right, Larry Flint. There's
He
I like how you did that. I see what you did there.
He went TIA with it. Yeah, I get it.
That's it. All right, this one's a little culturally insensitive. Fat Elvis or Tiny Tim? Who's smelly, Fat Elvis or Tiny Tim?
I think that's a gimme.
Yeah.
That's a gimme.
Who's smelly?
You know, I'm kind of leaning Tiny Tim.
I'm with you.
I don't think that dude bathed.
with that greasy,
greasy hair, Tiny Tim had on Johnny Carson.
Oh, chicks,
Dude. Yeah.
chicks.
That's a
That
no-brainer to me.
All
I
right,
think he died of poor hygiene.
Thank you.
all right.
Thank you,
This list
I'm
is
with you.
old.
All he had was a limp.
This list is old. So one last. We got two more,
Oh,
and I'll have this one and then a finale.
yeah, right.
We'll freshen it up with a finale. But which of the Corys? Corey's Haim or Corey Feldman? Who's smellier?
Dude.
I
see.
I love Matt's. Oh, wait till I freshen it up next. You're gonna regret the freshen up.
Dot matrix printer too.
Well, seeing as I watched a Feldman movie
Corey
about 2
Haim.
weeks ago.
He was just in town. Wasn't he playing in
Yes, I
town?
would go with
Just,
Feldman.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, even though Haim is rotting in a.
All right.
Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want new people? All right. Who's
No, no, no.
smellier?
We don't need new people.
Art Kelly or Puff Daddy?
Oh.
Too soon?
All right,
Too soon. Too soon.
Let's poll
Too
the
soon.
audience.
Too soon. I went off the list.
Well,
for that.
hold on. Puff Daddy had like baby oil and stuff.
Ah,
So he
so
was
that's
literally
kinda
about the
clean.
hygiene, right? R. Kelly was peeing on people. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. Gotta be R. Kelly. No?
You said you live in Toronto. There's a lot of folks that have gone to out of the country because of all that. But
I don't live in Toronto. I'm from Toronto.
from Toronto.
Yeah, I still have a place there.
All right.
so
That's. I don't know how you win or lose that game.
I
but
think
it's
everybody
just
lost
fun.
that game.
It just everybody loses
Damn.
at who's smellier. It really.
Thank you, Chuck, for joining us.
Chuck,
Appreciate it.
thanks. All right.
So,
Who knew it would take that kind of turn?
Tom T, what do you after that goofball segment of that? Tom, what do you got coming up these days?
I am constantly DJing all over the place. I mean, this year has been a blur. I mean, I feel like the NFL draft was yesterday, even though it was in April.
Yeah.
Right.
And like
So I get that.
that's how it's been going. It's just been nuts. I have so many events going on. It's
You're in
hard to keep
demand,
track of
brother.
it.
You're in demand.
No, it's good. I'm not complaining at all. Trust me. I didn't work for 2 years when COVID was going on, so I'm taking it all now. And it's good. It's a blessing, but it's hard to keep track. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, as long as I've known Tom, as busy as he's been and as famous as he's gotten and everywhere he's been, the dude always has time for his friends.
Fair play.
That's
You're
why-
here tonight. Thank you for
Damn
coming.
straight.
Yeah.
That's
Damn
a
straight.
fact.
Hey.
Somebody
Tom.
told me a long time ago, the same people you see on the way up are the other people you see on the way down. So you gotta make sure you stay cool with everybody.
But you see me on the way down? What the fuck?
I've seen you both up and down.
You see me up and you've always
We
been
got
there.
stories. We got
Always
stories.
been there.
Yeah.
So, what do
I
you
don't know.
have
I don't know if that says a good thing about me or a bad thing
We're
about
still
me.
coming- we're
Let
still
that
coming
go.
up.
do you, what's your holiday party bookings?
So
Not knowing when
holidays.
this is going to drop. What's your holiday drop? What's your holidays?
I have a bunch of crazy corporate bookings and a bunch of other stuff. But the big thing is I'm doing New Year's Eve this year at Boogie Fever.
Oh, really? You're doing Boogie Fever in New Year's. Wow.
Yes,
Lucky
we
to
have
have you.
we have a big production
Dropping
plan.
the big mirror.
It's gonna
ball.
be crazy. So they have one of the best sound systems in the Midwest,
They do.
and they have a lighting rig to die for. So we have a big show that we're planning. It's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh.
So New Year's Eve there, and the price is nice. It's going to be like $10 to get in.
Well, that's
Yeah.
different.
And
Yeah.
Boogie
Usually
Fever-
you're doing some Birmingham shit.
Yeah,
where it's
so-
$180 to get in.
Well,
you get a hand job when you're taking.
the
It's crazy.
That's that masquerade.
The last
Yeah.
big New Year's party I did was at the Highlands on the roof of the Renaissance Center,
Oh.
and that was a lot of fun. We
So
had a
for
great
the
time
folks that
with it.
don't know, Boogie Fever is where?
In Ferndale,
Ferndale. Oh,
Right- right across-
Nine Woodward,
right across from
yeah,
the
right
Elks
there.
Club.
9 Mile
Yeah.
Woodward. Yeah,
Right across
so
from the Elks Club.
we have a really big show planned, and hopefully by the time the New Year's party comes around, they're changing their front room around, and they're going to make kind of a different nightclub in the front.
Mm.
So we're going to have two different vibes. So I have the disco vibe in the main room, and then the front room will be
Perfect.
something a little different, more on the house music tip.
Nice.
But you can always find Tom T on Thursdays over here on the patio at Thomas Magee's.
Yeah, I hang out here once
Most
in a while.
times,
Once
yeah.
in a while.
Yeah, we're both.
I also I'm doing all the Bullseye tailgates and Shed 5 for the Lions.
Oh, that's
this
right.
season.
You do the
Yes.
tailgates down here. Yes, that's
Didn't
right.
you DJ for
Yeah.
that for a small period of time?
For a small period of time.
No, for August. Didn't
Me?
you didn't you cover for him for like 3 or 4 songs?
That was opening day.
Oh,
I just stood next to the machine.
yeah.
while
When I went to the bathroom.
I went to the bathroom. And I took 25 pictures
I
of
told
me
I
standing in
said,
front of the
hey,
equipment.
stay
So
here,
nobody
stay
else
here,
did
so
it.
nobody messes with the stuff.
That
I
was
went to the
opening
bathroom.
day.
I
2
come
years
back.
ago.
There's like 50 pictures of this guy DJing.
I knew
Oh my
exactly what I was doing. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get down and take pictures right now.
That is.
Right now.
That
And
is.
then I
I'm
was
gonna-
holding my ear and shit. It was hilarious.
You're the only person I would let get away with that, by the way, just so you know.
And I'm well aware.
Just so you
I'm
know.
well aware. And I tagged you in every picture.
100% you did.
Absolutely did.
right.
Absolutely did.
So we're like just really running our Sticks mobile
Yeah.
lounge. We've thank you for like
Yeah, we cannot.
we're
thank
sitting
you
here
guys
like
enough.
taking up your time.
This is seriously, this is a
Yeah,
really
so it's a
fantastic
mobile
thing.
cigar lounge. Right now, it's a mobile
They're
podcast
drinking.
studio.
Okay. All right. I hate taking up. It's like because
This is a really fantastic setup. Seriously,
yeah,
this is
people
great.
got to work in the morning. I hate keeping the party going.
It's
Yeah,
We could do this. We could do this till 2 a.m.
I got to go run elections in the morning.
Oh
so.
my God! Right,
Yeah.
you're on. This is the
I know.
cusp.
You have to teach in the morning.
I kind of played hooky
I can't play
for the
hooky.
first hour. I
Yeah.
only called off for the first hour. So I don't have to be in there till I do have to go in but I called
All
off
right.
for the first
Well,
hour.
everybody, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
All the podcast things. You, Tom, plug your socials again.
Yeah, socials.
Just djtomt.com, and you can find everything from there. All the socials,
Boom, goes
videos,
the dynamite.
music, etc., 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 etc.
Man,
Thank you for
remember
the
how much.
hospitality.
I forget how much fun. I didn't mention how much fun we had partying during COVID. You those little parties in your
Yeah,
in
we
your
had.
house. And we
It was
put the
interesting,
cameras
yeah.
on our in Zoom DJ
Yeah.
parties.
Yes.
with you.
Yeah,
Were
that was a lot of
blast
fun
back in the day.
We had a lot of fun
Yeah.
with that.
So thank you for that. You made a lot,
Necessity is the mother of
you
invention.
made a lot of
right?
people happy doing.
Necessity is the
made a lot of
mother of
people
invention,
happy
and it
doing
worked
that,
out pretty
so.
good.
That guy over there is Jimmy Flanagan.
That's Matt Fox,
That is August Skitchlag.
and we will see you next time.
Cheers,
Thanks, everyone.